Happy Tuesday, mid-Missouri. Today is, of course, going to be a little cool, thanks to some of that cooler air wrapping in behind our Christmas Day system. Temperatures are in the 40s today for highs still, though, as we're looking at partly cloudy conditions at least throughout the morning, maybe even into the afternoon. We'll also stay dry through most of our day today, but heading into the night tonight, we pick up chances for a little precipitation. Now, I am wearing my snowman tie, and you see some snow off towards Kansas City, but we're actually going to start with rain. Partly cloudy with some sunshine. That's what we expect here throughout the day today. You might have a flurry or two as temperatures are just warming into the upper 30s through the morning, but with some sunshine, most of us are getting back into those low 40s, and it's at that point that we start to see moisture actually work in, tied to this low pressure just to the west. So it starts as rain. Temperatures are going to be just warm enough to get some light rain in here after the dinner hours, or after about 6 o'clock for Columbia. If you're towards Marshall, Brunswick, Macon, you get it closer to 6 o'clock. But then it's rolling on in here. Through about 9 to 10 o'clock, we'll start to pick up some light showers. Again, starting as rain, but transitioning to a rain-snow mix through about midnight for folks from Sedalia to Marshall, Brunswick. And then again, it's going to be slower for folks to the east, but we'll start to see better chances at snow in Columbia closer to Wednesday morning. This is 7 a.m. Wednesday. We're starting to see that snow transition as temperatures fall into the 30s, into the low 30s. But keep in mind, we're all still likely above freezing. You may see a few spots here on the model pick out maybe 30, 31, but really our dew points are above freezing. And so it's going to be almost impossible to get those temperatures below freezing, which means this is just going to be a slushy mess as it hits the ground. We're not expecting travel impacts tomorrow morning or through midday on Wednesday. We will have snow falling, and it's going to be a wet commute, I should say. And if that means a slick commute for you, understand that it's going to be a wet one throughout the day. But again, we're looking at maybe slush at best on some grass. Again, this is all going to be melting as it falls. Temperatures there still above freezing through Wednesday night. Now, Wednesday into Thursday, we will continue to watch this fall, likely still being slush at best. Tonight's forecast keeping, again, temperatures above freezing, but a good chance of that snow mixing in. Tomorrow, again, the same thing. A high in the mid-30s, lows in the low 30s, still likely near, maybe above freezing. Even if we get to freezing for an hour or two, it's not going to be enough to cool those grounds. And so expect wet roads and slush at worst. If you're traveling to Kansas City or to the northwest of there over the next couple of days, it could be a little worse. But really here, very, very limited travel impacts today and really the next 3 days. Your ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast highlighting, again, this chance for some precipitation as we head into Tuesday, Wednesday. We might even keep a little bit of that rain-snow mix into Thursday, but the one constant there as well as temperatures at their very coolest in the forecast. 32, that's freezing Wednesday morning. 30, maybe a couple of degrees below. Could have some slick elevated surfaces, especially there Thursday morning, but outside of that, we're not expecting accumulations or really any travel impacts. And as we continue to stay cool heading into the weekend, your New Year's Eve weekend looking dry.